Yo guys, what's going on? Back with my latest video. Today I have a special video for you guys. This is the first time I've ever done this and hopefully not my last depending on how this goes. But I have a $1,000 mystery box from ToyUSA. So I'm really excited to open this one up. I've never done a $1,000 mystery box before. I'm really anxious to see what's in there. They had a whole lot of cool looking grails on there in their promotional pictures. So really excited to see what's in this box. So let's open this one up and see what we got. Here we go. Alright guys, so before we get into this unboxing of this $1,000 mystery box, please smash that like button down below. Let me know you guys are enjoying these videos, and as always, if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button so you're updated to my most recent content. Hit the bell notification so you're alerted as soon as I post a new video. So like I said, this is a $1,000 Funko box from ToyUSA. This actually was a damaged box as well, which you guys know I don't really care too much about damage on boxes. The value was guaranteed for $1,000. They did have one disclaimer though. In the promotional picture they had 3 Freddys were 1 of 24. I think they were the Ghostbusters ones. They said those would be valued at $1,000 based on what they had, just because they come up so rarely for sale that it's kind of hard to assess a value for it. But based on other things, they said it's $1,000. And also they had the metallic Batgirl, which they said was about, I think they said $800, $850, and it's actually an error pop. So I know that metallic Batgirl is pretty expensive, so having an error, I guess both of those make sense with the Freddy and the Batman. But the ones I really wanted or Batgirl, but the ones I really wanted were that headless Ned Stark I saw the white Power Ranger, and I also saw Dino. Those are the 3 I wanted the most, so hopefully those are in there. So let's open this bad boy up and see what we got. I got box number 10. So I got 10 because 15 was sold out. So lucky number 15 I wasn't able to get, so let's see if 10 is good. So I'm pretty anxious guys to see what's in here. Like I said, I've never done a box that's cost this much money before. I felt a little crazy doing it at first. Oh, this is actually a double box, so let's do this. But yeah, like I said, I felt a little crazy getting it at first, but I decided, I want some more of the rarer pops, and for $1,000 I feel like I get access to some of those things. It'd be cool to have like a really high level Grail in my collection. The truck is really loud. But let's see what we got. Let's open this up. And there were 4 pops per box. So 4 pops, and they did say that any pop valued over $200 would be in a hard stack. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so there's 1 hard stack in here, and it's 3 like regular protectors. So like I said, $1,000 guaranteed. So let's see what we got. Let's do these one by one. Here is the first pop. Okay, so this is the red Dino from Flintstones. So this released, I think, last year, 2018. It was part of a 3-pack set that they did. They weren't all together, but they released at the same time on the Funko shop. They were limited to 2,500 pieces. I think it was the red one, the yellow one, and maybe the blue one, I think, were the set. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was definitely 3 colors that came out at one time. I'm not a huge Flintstones fan. I did watch the show as a kid. I like the Bam Bam and Pebbles a little bit more than Dino. And I also did want to get eventually that Fred Flintstone and Barney that dropped on Funko's shop not too long ago with the those hats. I think it was like the Buffalo Club or whatever club they were in. Those were pretty cool. But Dino, not really my favorite. I had this one before and actually traded it away to my neighbor. I'd much rather have like just a regular color Dino. Don't need them in every color of the rainbow. But this red Dino is the first pull from the box. I don't think this one's too expensive. I think this one's like $30, to be quite honest with you. So we got about, what, $970 left to go to make up our guaranteed value. So long way to go, but this is the first pop, is Dino from the Funko shop. Alright, not a bad looking one. Like I said, the Flintstones are cool. It's just I'd much rather have that pop as you know, the color he really is. Some of these pops, like with the different colors, I'm not a huge fan of, just because I'm not a huge fan of the show, so I'd rather just have the characters the way he was intended. So let's see. Let's do the next box in a saw protector. Here we go. Alright, so this is Red Hood. This was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive from last year. You guys know from watching my videos, I'm not a huge DC guy, so I passed on this Red Hood. I think I actually pulled one of these Red Hoods in the charity tournament we did, either from Spastic Pops or Pop King Paul, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure I pulled this pop before. It's a cool one if you're into DC Pops. I think this was a Box Lunch exclusive, correct me if I'm wrong, but or GameStop, it's one of the two. But it sat for a while. I don't know why, just, you know, it was on, I think it even went on clearance, and then the value went up a little bit. I don't think it's incredibly valued still. I think it's like a $30 pop if I remember correctly, which, you know, so far we're at like 60 bucks. That's $940 we have to get to. So that last pop may be really good depending on what this last saw protector pop is. But this Red Hood, like I said, it's cool pop if you're into DC characters. I'm not, but it's a pretty cool one. He's got the two like guns in his hand, ready to go into action. But yeah, Red Hood is the second pop from this $1,000 mystery box. Alright guys, so I'm not sure how I feel so far, just because so far they're just not common pops, but not highly value pops, which means unless this last saw protector is something really good, like that White Ranger, because what they did is they had the first page was like the top grails, and then they said the other three would be a mix from like the mid-tier to lower level tiers, and that White Ranger and Lionel were actually in the middle tiers. So I think that White Ranger is like 400 bucks, so that's a pretty good middle tier pop. But we'll see. I mean, let's see what this last saw protector pop is. But if it's not, if it's anything like the last one, that means that last pop is gonna be pretty valuable, and it's at least $200 because it's in a hard stack. So let's see. I'm kind of nervous. Let's see what this final saw protector pop is. Oh wow. So I have this one already. This is the translucent Night King from Game of Thrones. This is a 2017 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. This one's not that much more valuable than the others. I think this is like a $35 pop as well. So that last pop's gotta be pretty good. So, alright, I'm a little nervous to see what that is now, but this pop is pretty cool. Like I said, it's one I have. It's probably the favorite Night King that I have. I have like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 maybe Night Kings, and of all of them, this is my favorite. It looks like it should glow in the dark, but it doesn't. It's just translucent. But it's really cool. I don't know why it's my favorite. It just looks so much better than the other Night Kings. It looks a little bit more dark and evil. And that's who the Night King was in this show. So it fits him. The pop's really cool, and it's also a convention exclusive, which makes it a little bit more cool. But yeah, it's an older one. Here, the other ones in that series still have to get that Harpy and Marjorie Tyrell. The most of the other ones I have from that series, but that Harpy is really dope. So I eventually have to get that one. But for right now, this Night King, translucent Night King, is the final saw protector from this $1,000 mystery box. Alright guys, so you guys have seen the value. I'm guessing the values as I go, because I have seen those pops before. I pulled those pops before, so I know they're not like incredibly valuable unless they just went up since last time I pulled them, last time I checked. But I'm guessing that this pop right here has got to be very valuable. So this is gonna make the bulk of the guaranteed value back with this one pop. So hopefully it's that Ned Stark. I mean, that's the one I really wanted. I can't remember a lot of the other ones. I saw like the Captain America, the black and white one. They had a whole bunch of Freddys, and I pulled a couple cool Freddys recently that you guys have seen, so maybe it's another cool Freddy. I'm not opposed to that either. So let's see what it is. I'm a little nervous to pull it. I think I'll let you guys see it first. I don't want to look, so let's pull this one out of the box and see what it is. Is it Ned Stark? Is it Ned Stark? Is it Ned Stark? Oh, okay. So this is another limited edition Freddy. Oh shoot, this is one of those Ghostbusters ones they were talking about. So this is the Ghostbuster Freddy. This is Spangler Freddy Funko. This one's limited to 24 pieces. Wow. So I don't have anything remotely close to that limited in my collection. I pulled that Genie Freddy. That one's like $450. I got the, or was it $450? Yeah, $450. I have the other Freddy, the Leatherface one. I think that's limited to 40. Let's see. I think it's 40 pieces. Yeah, 96 pieces actually. So this one's 24 piece limited run. Wow. I am kind of a loss for words just because I never really was a Freddy collector. Me and my friends used to joke about Freddy. They used to always drop those, like when we first got back into Funko Pops, they were doing like the Zodiac ones. And every week for the Funko drop would be the Zodiac Freddy, and we would always hate them because I didn't want any Zodiac Freddys. But these Freddys who are characters, or they make them into characters from like movies and TV shows and that, are really dope to me. So this may be I'm starting like a Freddy collection, seems like, and this one's probably the holy grail just because it is so limited. Like I said, the disclaimer they had up there was this was valued $1,000. They're probably shooting pretty low because I know I looked into that Venom Freddy Funko that dropped this year, and that was a 1 of 24, and that one went for like $5 grand last time it sold. So they may just be I don't know what the value in the Funko shop or Funko app is, just because these pops don't go up too often because they're only 24 pieces. Most people keep them, and if they don't, it's from 2014. Can't remember the last time it probably sold, but this one's really dope. It's not going anywhere. That's that Marshmallow Ghostbuster Spangler right there. This one is incredibly dope. Like I said, this was a damaged Funko box. I didn't see any damage on the other ones, and on this one, I don't see anything. The only thing I can think about for this being a damaged pop is right by his eye right there. If you guys can see, it's got like a little mark. I've never seen this pop before outside of this one, so I don't know if that mark is on all other 23 of them. But that may be what they're considering the damage, which is fine with me because the box is in good condition and it's only 24 of them. You can't be but too picky with them. So yeah, you know, it's this thing with these mystery boxes. You open things up you never knew existed, and they become things that are really cool in your collection that you never knew you wanted. And this is definitely the case with this one. This Freddy Funko is really, really dope, and definitely a prized possession in my collection now. So there you go. That is the Grail of this $1,000 mystery box. Pretty dope. So here's the total right here as far as how I did with value. Drop down in the comment section below what your favorite one was from this box. As always, if you've not already smashed that like button, hit the subscribe button, and thank you for your continued support, guys. Until next time, I'll see you later.